Now, federal investigators say they are piecing together the moments leading up to a cargo ship crashing into the Francis Scott Key Bridge. This as 2 bodies have been recovered, with 4 people still missing. NBC's Bree Jackson has the latest from Washington, D.C. And Bree, there are also concerns about hazardous materials on that ship.
That's right. Good morning, Maureen. So officials say more than 700 tons of corrosive, flammable materials and batteries were on the ship when it collided with the bridge. Crews in Baltimore have moved from a recovery mission to a salvage operation.
We have exhausted all search efforts in the areas around this wreckage.
The bodies of at least 2 construction workers were recovered from the scene of the bridge collapse, as was the ship's black box. The NTSB is analyzing the data for clues.
Our entire focus on scene is to collect the perishable evidence. That's documenting the scene, it's taking photographs, it's taking any sort of electronics or components.
Cleanup is also underway. The Coast Guard says 56 containers on board the ship had hazardous materials. Some of them were breached.
We have sheen on the waterway. The federal, state, and local authorities are aware of that, and they will be in charge of addressing those issues.
This incident is expected to have a significant impact on the supply chain.
The national economy and the world's economy depends on the Port of Baltimore. The port handles more cars and more farm equipment than any other port in the country.
President Biden is working with the Coast Guard and the U.S. Transportation Secretary on response efforts.
The president and the whole government will be here with you until everything is rebuilt stronger than ever.
The Biden administration pledges to help Baltimore for as long as it takes. And Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg says rebuilding the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore will not be quick, easy, or cheap. It's estimated it could cost at least $2 billion to replace. Maureen?
Bree, the NTSB says the Key Bridge was a fracture-critical bridge. What does that mean?
So essentially it means it lacks redundancy. So if one of the columns fails, the bridge fails. Construction on that bridge started back in 1972, while today bridges are built with redundancy. It's a type of fail-safe.
Interesting.